Oh my gosh.
Now we're out in the middle of nowhere, and there's a giant piece of railroad rail behind me that's bent like it was bent around a tree like they used to do during the Civil War. Now they did do logging out here back in the day, but they used a much smaller rail. But look at that thing. That thing's massive. I mean, how did they get it bent like that? And why is it out here? I mean, we're a long ways from anything. Boy, that's weird, huh? I just never know. Maybe there's a house there. Yeah. All right, so me and Mr. Todd of Appalachian History Detectives, we're looking for a cave. Supposedly there's a sinkhole out here where the owner of the property says there's a cave. There's a kid, he saw rocks down it, and blah, 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 tumble, gone.
Yep.
So we've been hiking around for a few whiles.
Yeah.
Probably an hour.
Yep.
And, I think we found it.
I think so.
I think this is it. Basically, let me show you what we got. So, all right. We're in the middle. You can see this is where water comes down through the valley right here. It comes pouring down through here over the rock, tumble, into this hole, okay? And all the water obviously disappears. It's not going up and over, because that would be washed out right there, just like it's washed out there. So all the water is going in the hole and staying in the hole. There's a couple more down here, small ones. So there could be a cave or something going down through here. So what I started to do is dig it out just a little bit, and I think it keeps going. And I brought a flashlight, so let's jump down in there and take a look with the flashlight and see if you think it's worth coming back. It's gonna be dark in like half an hour, so we can't dig it out today. But you can see it's really tumbled down through here, the water. I think it's just clogged up with the leaves. All right, so that's where I started digging. Flashlight, let's see what we got down here. All right. Yeah, so it looks like it keeps going that way. And according to the owner, when he was a kid, he would throw rocks down in it and it would tumble down in there. So we'll dig on just for a few minutes. If it looks promising, we'll come back again with shovels. But I'm just gonna like paw at it with my hands for a few minutes right now, like an old groundhog. All right, so I worked on it for a little bit. Let me show you what we have and why I'm still pretty excited, although I can't see that it goes anywhere yet. All right, this is what I've dug out. See, it's all the leaves and stuff over there, but I'm getting down into this like gravelly rocks. They're upside down, but if you look down in here, get to be a lot of just rocks without a lot of dirt in it. This is falling down from the top. So it's telling me that the dirt that was here is washing through and going somewhere, disappearing underground. So I'm very hopeful on this one. I don't really see how it's just rocks. It's not dirt. There's not much dirt mixed in with it. So I'm very hopeful that's going to open up if we dig on that a little bit more. But we just can't do it today. You don't have time. Anything up in there? Do we see anything? Do you? Looks like it all goes down that way. I think it's going to be a good adventure. You let me know if you think we should come back. I'm going to come back anyway. But if you don't want to see it, I won't film it. You know I will though, don't you? So I'm walking down the road, down the valley, looking for more sinkholes. Todd's going to bring the truck down. I just came through the valley, and I think I see where the water comes out. Right here. Look at that. It's about 500 yards up through there, that hole we were just digging on. There's a little spring popping out right here. I'm going to get washed up in. But it looks like the water comes pouring out of the ground right here. So this is another... And that's limestone right there. See, most of this is sandstone up here, but this is limestone. This is where it comes out. Isn't that wild? That's pretty cool right there. It goes in, comes down the valley, and pops out here. I'm gonna dig on this a little bit too. Todd should be coming down. He's the road's like right there. Yeah, well, let's get washed up first. That's really cool right there. It's weird though, because this whole property is like 1,600 acres. It's all sand, except right in here. It's the only place that there's limestone that I've found so far. Very strange. All right, let's get cleaned up. Speak of the devil. Problem is, it's sandstone up there. This is limestone. And look at this. This cave. Awesome sauce. Where's my flashlight? I think this might be a better place to dig too, actually. Look at that.
Looks like you're digging down there a whole lot easier.
Yeah, definitely a lot easier here. And this is limestone, so I'm much happier to see this.
Oh my gosh. You better be very careful right there. Oh my God.
Careful.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn this off. I mean, there is a hole right there.
Purgatory, Dave.
Oh my gosh. That like tumbled down in there.
Down about 4 or 5 feet. What's down here? Trying to get this stuff out so it doesn't, all the little rocks fall down in there. I'm gonna turn you guys off for just a minute. We're gonna clean some of that stuff out. Let's take a quick peek before we do that.
I surely don't want you falling in there.
Oh, I do. I want to go down there. All right, let's clean this out a little bit and then we'll see what we have. Okay, so we're down in here. And I know it's probably hard for you to see, but it's full of water, but it keeps going for sure. You see it tucks up underneath there. So I think it's definitely going to be worth digging out. We'll have to channelize it just a little bit to get the water out. It's going to be tight to get through there. Might have to do a little rock picking. Got my silver. Oh, look at that froggy. Look at him. See him? He's cute. He's like, what are you doing in my cave? Looking at my breath, I don't see any movement really. So, I'm sure that will dry up after a while. But yeah, I think we can get that water out because I think we can channelize it down to that spring because it's a lot higher than the spring. And we won't be able to get through there. That's awesome, dude. That's what it looks like from up top. Definitely keeps going. We dropped a rock down in here and it tumbled. I don't know why. But it sounded like it went a lot further than that water right there. So the question becomes, should we come back?